I started out my caregiver career as a dietitian. I earned that degree at Ohio State University back in 2012. I was practicing with my registered dietitian degree, and I was at a hospital, and I decided that a nursing route would be a better decision for me. I'm currently at Ashland University in their accelerated nursing program. I believe that nursing will be a better choice for me because I think that I can take a patient at its worst or at his or her worst and help them become their best. I guess I have always been a fixer, like whether it's a small problem of a math problem or whether it's larger, fixing the health of an individual. I've always wanted to be there for people, and I think the greatest way that I can impact people's lives is through their health. So I want to work in a hospital setting. I want to be either in the emergency department or I want to be in ICU. I want to be somewhere in the critical care department. My future goal after I get my nursing degree is to get a flying mission. Like, I want to be a flight nurse, and I want to go out and get a soldier that is wounded and bring them home to his family. Being a public health technician here at the 179th, we have a broad spectrum of different things that we do to make sure that we are providing for our airmen. Before they would deploy, we make sure that they are deployment ready, as in their medical aspect of it, from all of their medical requirements, whether they need a shot or hearing protection, if maybe they need prophylaxis to prevent any diseases while they would be on their deployment. But also we're in charge of all the fetal protection. If there were a woman that comes in to be pregnant in our office, we were to make sure that we take care of her and also her unborn child. We take care of all of the shops that are exposed to any hazardous chemicals. Part of my job as a public health technician is to ensure that all of our members are fit to fight and encompass the whole readiness spectrum. I have been on a deployment. I went in 2011. I went to Mansfield, Kyrgyzstan. It was a 6-month deployment. I was actually in the Force Support Squadron when I was on that deployment. I oversaw a food service facility, so I just ordered all the food and made sure every meal was ready for the soldiers when it was time. I did a lot of humanitarian projects while I was there. I worked with different schools, donated all kinds of refrigerators, clothing, different items that people would send me from home. I mean, anything from coloring supplies, shoes, a lot of things that they needed. We painted a whole playground for them. Being a mother is a huge responsibility. It was very, very life-changing for me. Joining the military I thought would be challenging, but being a mother is the most challenging thing that I've overcome. For Women's History Month, there's a lot of women that has impacted my life and helped me grow to who I am. If I had an opportunity to give a shout out to somebody, it would definitely be my mother. She has been there through the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows. She's been my rock, and I know that I can count on her for everything.